All right, guys. Gaius Julius Caesar's Commentaries on the Gallic War. Book 3, Commentary 17. While these things are going on amongst the Veneti, Q. Titurius Sabinus, with those troops which he had received from Caesar, arrives in the territories of the Unali. Over these people, Viridovix ruled, and held the chief command of all those states which had revolted, from which he had collected a large and powerful army. And in those days, the Aulursi and the Sexovi, having slain their senate because they would not consent to be promoters of the war, shut their gates against us and united themselves to Viridovix. A great multitude besides of desperate men and robbers assembled out of Gaul from all quarters, whom the hope of plundering and the love of fighting had called away from husbandry and their daily labor. Sabinus, Q. Titurius Sabinus, kept himself within his camp, which was in a position convenient for everything, while Viridovix encamped over against him at a distance of 2 miles, and daily bringing out his forces gave him an opportunity of fighting. So that Sabinus had now not only come into contempt with the enemy, but also was somewhat taunted by the speeches of our soldiers, and furnished so great a suspicion of his cowardice that the enemy presumed to approach even to the very rampart of our camp. He adopted this conduct for the following reason: because he did not think that a lieutenant ought to engage in battle with so great a force, especially while he who held the chief command was absent, except on advantageous ground or some favorable circumstance presented itself. Except on advantageous ground or some favorable circumstance presented itself. So they're thinking, so his own army's taunting him. His own army is taunting him. But he's just kind of being smart. Like, why are we gonna engage when we're being outnumbered? A large and powerful army. So Viridovix.